Hey, welcome to Janktown. Will here, talking to you guys about some Fallout. Yes, the spoilers are coming out and I'm so hyped for this set. Today we're doing a quick deck tech, an early take if you will, on one of the non-face commanders of the set, 3-Dog Galaxy News DJ. Ow, ow, ow! He's a 3-mana value 1/5 Boros human bard, and whenever we attack, we can pay 2 and sacrifice an aura attached to him. And for each other attacking creature we control, we create a token copy of it attached to that creature. 3-Dog looks like a crazy fun commander to build around, and so let's get into it. 3-Dog's abilities make him a build around. We want to copy auras, and so we'll be bringing a lot of utility auras that might not fit into a lot of decks, but it'll do so much work when multiple copies of it enter all at once. That said, we don't want to run him out ASAP. 3-Dog is a splashy commander with a powerful effect, and this gives him a high heat index. Now what that means is our opponents might treat him like a kill on sight, especially if we have more than a few creatures on the battlefield. So instead, what we'd want to focus on doing in early turns is ramping and building up our board. Now tokens is the easiest way to go around doing this, and so burst tokens onto the battlefield early. Easy enough to do in Boros with cards like Raise the Alarm, Resolute Reinforcements, Clowning Around, and Secure the Wastes. Now I value the low curve of these cards, so ideally we'd want to keep it to about 2 to 3 mana value only. Now once we have a decent board, we can bring in 3-Dog to get some good value. We want to bring a cantrip package of auras like Angelic Gift, Pentarch Ward, Rune of Sustenance, and Unquestioned Authority, because at worst, these are never dead cards. We just play them early if we desperately need a redraw, but at best, these will draw us a ton of cards with 3-Dog's ability. However, as fun as it would be to build a deck around just janky, underutilized auras, don't fall in love with the gimmick. We still want to supplement our game plan with staples that can just work regardless of our board state. Cards like Secret Rendezvous, still a great card draw effect. Your Temple's Under Attack, great utility for either protecting our board or drawing cards. Path to Exile has that flexibility of removal or ramping as land. Land tax just ensures we always hit our land drops. Bring cards like these just to make sure that you aren't stuck, just in case your deck stalls out a little. Once we get to mid to late game, people have already generally taken some damage, and so we might only really need 4 to 6 tokens to close things out. Sure, it's always fun to go for the overkill, but having multiple copies of cards like All That Glitters, Ethereal Armor, Bravado, Nurturing Presence, giving each of our creatures +5/+5 is kinda like building your own mini Crater Hoof or like a Moonshaker Cavalry. Last thing to keep in mind is that 3-Dog doesn't need to attack to trigger his ability. So haste is optional here. We can still bring him in mid-game, even late game, and get that immediate value. Maybe show off some fancy trickery with cards like Inventory Management to suddenly have enough to close out the game. And that's it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you found it useful or if you actually want to see a full-blown deck tech of this, let me know in the comments. In any case, I hope you can leave a like, share, and subscribe. That really helps the channel out. I can't wait to talk about more Fallout cards. So until next time, stay inspired, friends, and I'll see you soon.